Welcome everyone. Thanks for clicking on this video. I know YouTube is loaded up with famous grave channels, so thanks for checking this one out. Please watch to the end. When you do, it's very helpful with the algorithm with YouTube. We're here at El Toro Memorial Park, located at Lake Forest, California. Inside, we'll find Gordon Jump of WKRP in Cincinnati. Flo-Jo, the Olympic gold medalist. Do you guys remember her? We'll find a grave location of Kimberly Hall. She was the inspiration to the Ronald McDonald House. I can think of an actress by name of Marjorie Stepp who starred in The Blazing Trail, among many others. Okay, off to the races, hoping to get 10,000 steps today. We're at Marjorie Stepp Brown. If you want, you can pause the video right here and read this. She begins her film career when she signed with 20th Century Fox in the 1940s. Her first screen appearance was a 1946 film, The Kid from Brooklyn, starring Danny Kaye. This was followed by a 1947 film, Linda, Be Good. She eventually lands a leading role in the 1949 movie, The Blazing Trail. That one character was Smiley Burnett. My mother-in-law tells a great story of meeting him when she was a little girl. I'll share it with you someday. Stop number 2 is the resting place of Kimberly Hill. She was the inspiration to the Ronald McDonald House. As a child, she had leukemia. It went into remission. She was active in sports while in high school, runs cross country. By the way, cross country is a pretty tough sport. You gotta be in top physical condition. She graduated from high school right on time, even worked at a McDonald's while in school. She dies March the 5th, 2011. Today there are Ronald McDonald houses from sea to shining sea. As I was looking for our next location, I stumbled across an American hero. This is Brigadier General Leonard Fryberg. I went back to the car to read up on him. I've learned that he became the commanding general in the Marine Reserves. This is in 1970. He also served in the South Pacific in World War II and in Vietnam in 1965. He also served in the Korean War. He served as a technical advisor on a film of the Sands of Iwo Jima. By the way, that's a pretty good film. If you want to be inspired, check it out. Here we go. Next up is FloJo. You guys remember her? 1988 Olympic champion. She died September 21st, 1998. In her sleep, she suffered a seizure. Very charismatic individual. You remember her running races with one leg exposed? Anyway, she was the fastest woman ever recorded. She set world records in the 100 meter and the 200 meter race during the Olympics, the 1988 Olympics. She won 3 gold medals.
We are back now, Olympic Stadium, finals, women's 100 meters. The world record, 10:49, held by Florence Griffith Joyner. And FloJo, of course, in the field here. She also holds the Olympic record. 10:62, which she set here yesterday. Also the American record. Those records are not going to mean anything if they do not stand by a gold medal. The Americans Gwen Torrance in 1, Florence Griffith Joyner in 3, Evelyn Ashford in 6, and there has never been a sweep in the women's 100 meters. And here's FloJo, 6 fastest times in history.
Yeah.
Meters, 10:54. Woo! The wind is above the allowable, but that does not affect the color of the medal that she will receive.
Man, boy, if that don't move you, you might not be breathing. How about that? Quite inspiring. Hey, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad I found FloJo. Don't leave yet. Don't run yet. Several more to come. No pun intended. Our next stop here at Toro Memorial Park Cemetery is a grave location of Richard O. Spencer, a pretty bright individual. He was an award-winning architect designing many homes for movie stars on the West Coast. He was also the architect engineer chosen to build the monorail for the 1962 World's Fair in Seattle. He also was a lifelong inventor. By the mid-70s, he has several active patents. See, I'll mention a couple. One was a phonograph record cleaner. Another is a console cover for a record plate, whatever that is. Another was a record cleaner gadget kit. Our next stop is a familiar face. This is the location of Gordon Jump. He played the role of the big guy in WKRP in Cincinnati. That show ran from 1978 through 1982. Later, he appears in Maytag commercials. Those ran from 1989 through 2003. Later, he makes appearances on many other shows such as The Love Boat, Night Court, Who's the Boss? He had a recurring role as Maggie Seaver's father on Growing Pains. He died on September 22nd, 2003 of respiratory failure at his home near Los Angeles. And his wife is interred right next to him, Betty Jump. Check this out. A pretty young lady. It looks like an engagement picture or something. Very pretty. Dies much too young. Many times I'll use trash can like this as a landmark. And I use this picture to help find our next location. So thank you, whoever put the picture up. The grave of Ralph Freeto. He was a child actor. His first movie appearance was in the 1944 film Since You Went Away. Later, he would join the Army, serving during the Korean War. He resumed his acting career appearing in the films High Noon. This came out in 1952. Not on This Earth, a 1957 film. Also made appearances on Rawhide and Wagon Train. He retired from acting in the mid-1960s and became a successful real estate agent here in El Toro, California, which today the name has been changed to Lake Forest. Our last stop today is somebody who brought us Saturday morning happiness as kids. This is the grave of Warren Foster. He was a writer working for Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies, which is part of Warner Brothers. Do you guys remember those cartoons? He wrote storylines for Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, among others. Later, he goes over to Hanna-Barbera and brought us Yogi Bear, the Flintstones, Huckleberry Hound, among others. He died while living in San Clemente, California on December 3rd, 1971. Straight ahead is a funeral service that's been going on for over an hour. Thanks for watching to the end. Everybody needs to be remembered. Heading back home to Las Vegas. About a 300-mile drive. Don't forget to send me a Facebook friend request. Famous Graves with Diamond Dave. Happy trails, everyone.